On behalf of my wife and I would like to welcome and thank each of you for coming. It means a lot to us that you've come and to share this event with us. It's a very special event in our life. Althea has been a very important and special part of her life, a source of pride and inspiration from the very day that she was born. And it's a thrill to us to see her standing up before us and getting married. And we're looking forward to participating in the next phase. And we'd also like to say we're thrilled and delighted with the guide that she has selected. It was it was at about a year and a half ago that there was a storm, and so Dougal wasn't able to fly back to Vermont, so he joined us for Christmas. And ever since then, we've been really thrilled and impressed with this guy, and think, yeah, this is definitely somebody that we hope they catches and will go for. A few months back, when Holly and Bill moved to Portland, it was a real pleasure and thrill to get to meet them and to participate with them in a number of things. And it's just been real special to be a part and see the family grow and to be a part of it all. And we're really looking forward to the next phase. And I guess our toast is for good health and for a successful marriage. And we want to support you in every way we can.
Hi. I wanted to start out just by acknowledging Laura, Bob, Holly, and Bill, because I know that parenting is a large part pure luck and a large part effort and goodwill. And they've raised two people who are not only perfect for each other, but they managed to bring everyone in this room together, and for that we should raise a glass to them.
Here, here. Holly and Bill.
Dougal and I have known each other since preschool, and Dougal was telling me a little while ago that the first time he ever remembers being in trouble was with me. He doesn't remember what we did, but he remembers that we were in preschool and we were in timeout. So our mischief making evolved over time, and we sort of we divided into different roles. I was the one in charge of making sure we didn't get caught, and Dougal was in charge of weaseling us out of it when we did. So it should be a little bit fitting that he's married a lawyer.
Good.
So when I first moved out here almost 2 years ago, I spent a week or two on Dougal's couch while I found a new apartment, and it became readily apparent that I wasn't going to have the wingman I was hoping for. And then one day while I was on his couch, Althea came over for dinner, and you could see right away, and it wasn't that they finished each other's sentences, it was like they didn't even have to start them. There was just the body language, a hand to the small of the back, a mischievous grin, or a quick grip of the hand, and you could tell that we were all going to be here at one point. And so now I have to go for notes. Tonight doesn't really feel like the next step in their journey. It feels more like they just slowed down the ride enough so that we could all hop on for a little while. And as they go forward, the good times will be better because they have each other to share them with. And the challenges that life throws at them, they'll be able to weather together, and knowing that everyone in this room has their back as well. I'm honored to have been Dougal's first partner in crime, but I'm absolutely thrilled that Althea will be his last.
Well said.
Kleenex. I love you. I was singing that song, you know, so that was your message to one another, but I adore you so much. I met Althea the first day of orientation at law school. There was a guy that was hanging around me who was really annoying me. And it had only been a few days, and I was like, oh my God, how am I going to get rid of him? And he came up to me, he's like, I met this girl, she's really awesome. He's like, you have to meet her. And I was like, sweet, I hope that he likes her and not me. Turns out that girl was Althea, and we were best friends from that moment. And I was really glad he introduced us because, you know, Urban Dictionary says that epic is the most overused word ever. Althea used it 3 times today. Nevertheless, the only word to describe our friendship is epic. We have had amazing experiences together. Some of you know that after law school, we took a 2-week road trip across the country, which I think on mile 1041, I dubbed the Friendship Tour. One of our favorite memories together, and Althea, we were reminiscing when I got here. I think it was Thursday morning, we were in our pajamas, and I pulled out some memorabilia, and one of those was some funny things that we said to one another when we were in Colorado, and we got to go whitewater rafting. We met somebody at a coffee shop, and he invited to take us with us on a trip, and Althea said, this we had written down, Althea, what are they thinking? Katie, I think they think we're amazing. Althea, naturally. Althea wrote me a card. I've kept every card you've ever written me, and I reread them often. One of the things that you wrote to me was, I think it's so great how different we are and yet how much we share. I think we both have so much to learn from each other, and I can't wait. I am so excited to be your friend, and Dougal, you are awesome. I've known you for 4 days, and you rock. Like, I'm so excited for you too. I'm so excited. There's so much love and camaraderie and generosity and tenderness, and I'm so excited for your life together, and I'm really thankful that I get to be a part of it. Here's to Althea and Dougal.
And I don't have a speech so much as just FYI, please take the water bottles. They're a present from us to you. Get that out there.
Okay.
Just while you're here.
I'll let my uncle go first.
This is my niece Althea, and she is a dear, lively spirit, and it is, having been married to my lovely wife, it was 30 years ago in 1 month that there was a lovely 2-year-old that was really upset that we filled her swimming pool with ice and champagne at the Flower Girl at Arwood. And it is absolutely too amazing in life to have so many great, loving, willing faces alive and going along. And so for the Stream of Life and for the swell Dougal, for the joining of families, and for just being alive and being in love to Althea and Dougal.
Here, here. Cheers.
All right, so I'll finish it off. It's funny, I give speeches for a living, and I'm never nervous giving speeches until today. It's amazing to look around and see, you know, everybody that you care about in your life that has made the effort to be here with Dougal and I today. And this is certainly the most special day I've ever had. And I want to thank all of you for, you know, making the effort to be here with us and being such a special part of it. It's wonderful. I've soaked in every second of today, and I can't believe how good it all feels. So I want to thank you for all coming, and we have an amazing band here tonight, so I really hope everybody will appreciate the band. And I guess all I can say is I really feel like I won the lottery of life. And so here's to the lottery of life and winning it. Please enjoy.
Yay. Fantastic.
Hey, Katie. That was nice.